Hey everyone, I am back in my second home, also known as my car, heading towards my real home, also known as San Francisco. And instead of doing this trip in a straight shot 18-hour drive like I did when I first went to Colorado, I am breaking it up in a couple days, and I'm stopping at a few different resorts along the way so that it won't feel like such a terribly overwhelming drive. My first stop is to Telluride, Colorado, which is a little bit out of the way. It's not exactly like right on the way home, but I was invited out to Telluride by the train park manager and told me he'd hook me up and it'd be a good time. And I've never been to Telluride before either, so I figured I might as well go because it might be my only chance to see Telluride. So that is the first stop. It's about a 5.5 or 6 hour drive from Silverthorne to Telluride. So I am just on my way right now, hoping that I get in before it gets dark, because I don't like to drive places that I've never been to before when it's dark out. So cross my fingers that I get there early enough, and yeah, see you in Telluride. I made it out to Telluride, and I met up with Chris, who is the terrain park manager for Telluride Mountain, and Chris took me up in a snowcat and drove me around so I could check out the park. He showed me all the stuff they had set up and kind of showed me where the different parks were. Then when that was over, I came down to this lounge place in the Telluride village and had some pretty good fish tacos. And now I'm back at my friend's house that I'm staying at, and I'm going to pass out because I am so exhausted from the drive today, and I want to get my sleep so that I can have a lot of fun tomorrow because I am so excited to ride this mountain. It looks like it's going to be awesome. So good night, everyone, and see you in the morning. It is my first day in Telluride, and I am so excited. Now that it's light out and I can see this mountain, it looks pretty epic. I'm not quite sure where I'm going right now. I just jumped on this gondola, and I'm hoping it's going to the main base village, but seriously, this mountain is way bigger than I expected. There's so many runs that I can see, and yeah, I'm gonna get my ticket and explore a little bit first. I just gotta see what happens. I don't really have much of a plan except to have fun today and explore Telluride. Let's do it! Alright, just finished riding my first day here at Telluride, and I had so much fun. This mountain is awesome. They're so low on snow right now, and I still had a lot of fun, so I can only imagine in a good snow year how epic this place would be. For example, if my parents wanted to go on a family ski trip, I would 100% recommend we come to Telluride as a family, because this seems like a great resort to be with your family and go down a bunch of different runs that are all pretty unique and interesting, and there's a lot of mellow options for people who don't want to be killing themselves all day. I'm super psyched on today. So I found out that down in town on Thursday nights, they do this thing called the Art Walk, where all the art shops put out wine and cheese, so you can check out the art. And since I haven't been down to the actual town of Telluride, I thought I would cruise around and check it out. Good morning, guys. I'm back at Telluride for day 2 and the weather is amazing today. I'm so excited to go out and ride some more and yeah, just have more fun. So see you guys up on the mountain. Alright, I just stopped back at the amphitheater to get a quick lunch before I have to run back to the park to film another video. But this burger I got is looking a lot more massive than I expected it to. So I'm gonna see if I can even eat this monster. I honestly did not expect this to be the burger. It said there's a mac and cheese patty in the middle, but this is like way more serious than I thought. Okay, I have now changed out of my snow gear and I am on my way to hike in that general direction and find the Cornet Waterfall because I can't think of a better way to end my trip to Telluride than to go check out a waterfall. This trail is supposed to only be a quarter mile up to the waterfall, which is awesome because my knee has been freaking out again today, but I can handle a quarter mile. And you can see right over there is where the resort is. Yeah, this trail is super close and I'm excited to go check it out. The waterfall might be frozen, but the river that's going down right there is running, so maybe there's water going. Maybe not, but it's an adventure. Okay, let's go. To the world of sound. And now we have this trail, a square. This trail has gotten a lot more snowy and icy and treacherous pretty fast. At one point I was on my knees digging my fingernails into the ice to try to not slide down the hill. So yeah, I feel like I'm almost there though, so I'm gonna keep going. A quarter mile is not too far, so I must be almost there at this point. Okay, I'm gonna put this away so I can have better balance. Oh wow. I've never seen anything like this. This is pretty incredible. This is seriously so insane. I've never seen a frozen waterfall before, and this is just incredible looking. Tried to fly my drone because I wanted it to go all the way up the waterfall and be able to shoot it from the top. But something about the cold and the lack of good GPS signal made it freak out once it got up to 15 feet. So I could not fly my drone up the waterfall, which is sad. I feel like I kind of have this drone for nothing because every time I try to use it, it doesn't work. Well, anyways, besides the drone issue, I'm pretty hyped that I made it up to this waterfall. And you can see the ski runs off in the distance from here. And this place is just pretty cool. But unfortunately, this wraps up my trip to Telluride. I've got to jump in my car and drive like 6 hours to my next pit stop. So I need to head back down and get packed up so I can get on the road. I definitely want to come back here to Telluride again. 2 days was not long enough to do everything that there is to do out here. I feel like there's so many things that you can do here in Telluride, and I did not get to really tap into it all in just 2 days. So a future trip is definitely gonna have to happen out here. If you've been to Telluride, let me know what your favorite thing to do out here is. And if this video makes you want to go to Telluride, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can follow along to my next adventure. And yeah, see you guys real soon. Bye!